I'm ArmoredChocobo, and sometimes I play video games that require controllers. I really recommend you get one for this. But it's a game about robots in the year 20XX. They're fighting robots. Some would argue that they're super fighting robots. How super? They're going to have to save the world now. No, nothing is ruined. Everything's fine. I'm a scientist. Why would I ever lie to you? Okay, maybe we're having a little bit of problems here. It's time to get to work. In 20XX. This is in early access. It was originally called Echoes of a Redo. They decided to go for a more humorous turn. This is a roguelike that is based off of the Mega Man X series. It plays very much like a Mega Man X game, which is why I enjoy it. Usually I do not do Let's Plays of roguelikes, but I decided to make an exception just this once, because I'm pretty big on Mega Man. This is the second character, actually. This is Ace. He is a sword user. He is the zero of the group. And you can do lots of Mega Man X stuff in here. Like actually become Mega Man X. This is Nina. Sometimes I accidentally call her Mina Man. But this is, yeah, she has the lemons. She is the Mega Man X of this group. And they're known as the Contractors. And they go and do things. And those scientists are kind of involved. Very loosely, though. I've been playing this game a whole bunch. I have all the unlocks. And if you saw by that timer, there's 6 more days until yet another update. This update is pretty substantial, so I decided to go with that. But do you see down there in the bottom left? That is currency for buying items over here. They're called soul chips. And we could buy ourselves some bonuses for the next run, and a whole bunch of tokens. I get a whole bunch of soul chips because I go up here. You see these 3 things? This is normal mode. This is easy baby mode for people that want to be easy and babies. And this is for big boys. This is Defiant mode. I'm not doing Defiant mode for this particular Let's Play, because that could get rather long. It's up to you if you want to see that. And up here is challenge stuff. I already did the daily today. And you have a hardcore version, a weekly version, a weekly hardcore, boss rushes, and if you want seeds. If you want to see a seed, it'll be on my pause screen here. But this is a whole bunch of awesome Mega Man X callback stuff. And since Capcom isn't really doing Mega Man anymore, this is the best thing we got anymore. Unless you know about that other game. It's something about being mighty and being 1 out of 9 things. But I'm just gonna buy all of those stuff. They go into my inventory. Kinda okay. That one's okay too, and these power-ups are actually kinda normal. And if you wanted to learn more about them, you could go into the lore, and you could learn all kinds of new stuff about items, including the brain food lunch. I'm not gonna go over all of these because there's a lot of lore here for an early access game. I even haven't read it all, I just know that they do things. Maybe we'll see them in the run, I don't know. That's the nature of roguelikes. That's why I kind of avoid roguelikes. And there we go, now I am poor. I cannot afford any more tokens. They cost 42 chips now. But at least I have a whole bunch of tokens. So, I'm gonna go with Nina, because I'm a little bit crappier with Nina than Ace. Usually it's backwards. I played a lot of Mega Man X games. I played X, X2, X3, I think, and 5. And I was really bad at 0 in all of them. I kind of preferred Mega Man X because he gets a lot of overpowered stuff. So I just shown you that falling doesn't really matter in this game. And destroying glowing enemies gives you soul chips. And that's how you get lots and lots of soul chips, by killing lots of those guys. This is a health nut. I've been picking up nuts, which are the little white things, and they allow you to buy items during your run. Now I could get healed by them if I pick up a bunch of them, or if I pick up enough of them. It's kind of random. This area is known as Frostin'. This is basically the ice area. It kind of drops you off in a random area and versus a random boss. And then you get to decide where to go from there, unless you're doing Deviant mode, which changes it a little bit. Where are we going after, anyway? Oh, we're going after Penguin. Yeah, actually, it's, what the hell is his name? Yeah, I think it's Chillbeak. Chillbeak the Penguin. He's basically Chill Penguin's younger brother. So we're going to be going after him today. This game has 4 facilities, and there's 2 bosses in each facility. So we're going to be seeing Frostin' a little bit later. How much later? It depends on my choices. But I do kind of want to get the other boss out of the way, because this place could become a pain in the neck in later levels. The levels change, the bosses change, even the enemies change a little bit. And there's secret areas, so I want to check over in this area. I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking for things to shoot. I want to collect nuts. These hives are kind of annoying. They send little Metroids after you, and they try to blow up on you. Don't let them do it. Use these shield generators. Or if you have a specific power, you could destroy them immediately. But I don't have any powers. All I have is the power of Buster. This is a Glory Zone! It gives you a random challenge and you have to complete it to get something cool. These are rather easy. The flea ones. Because you have to get away from bats. And I have super fast conveyor to help me get away from bats. Look at all this stuff. It would have tried to murder me. But no, I found the anti-bat button. And I get myself a piece of armor. This is Alhawk's Focus. I love getting this with Ace. But it's pretty good on Mina, too. Just like in the X versions, you can find pieces of body armor. See, I have no body, no arms, no legs, but I do have this. If I use a power, it might be free instead of costing me an energy. Which is actually pretty darn good once I actually get power. And also, if you're clever, you can actually take shortcuts, but you might miss out on chests. Which isn't good. Also, you might bite off more than you could chew. Don't do that. I don't even know if these hives even drop nuts. I'm just destroying them on principle. Because I want to. You know what? I'm not going down there. I'm keeping an eye out for secret areas. Secret areas galore. You just have to know where to look. Or be lucky. Sometimes I've literally fallen into secret areas that I didn't know were there. And then I was like, yay, bonuses! Crates are kind of common. Middle ones are a little bit better. And the levels are relatively short for the most part. It'll get longer as the levels progress, but not by much. Unless you do certain things in Deviant mode, then they get really, really long. That thing is a vending machine, by the way. I could buy health there, but I don't need it. Oh, it's Shatterbeak, not Chillbeak. Oh well, he's kind of useless. Actually, I prefer fighting this guy last because his weakness is very laughable. And by that point, you're ridiculously overpowered and you can probably destroy him in a few shots. But nope, all I have is a Nina Buster. Or an End Buster, as the game calls it. If you're wondering what the game's story is all about, it's kind of up in the air. It originally was about some kind of program that decided to go sentient and kill all the humans. And then it felt super bad about it and created these two guys. I don't think that matters anymore. Because we have these 2 scientist geeks over here. This is a power. You could choose a power, you could choose nuts, or a random bonus. I like getting powers for the most part. Unless I'm playing on endless mode, then I just take a random bonus instead. This helps me get more health. And I could keep my eyes peeled for bonus Ogs. Unless my eyes are insufficiently peeled. Thank you. I like these guys, even though they just show up at the end of levels to heckle you. They're kind of the Statler and Waldorf of scientists. I call them Dr. Wrong and Dr. Right. Now we get a choice of enemies to fight. I could go to this one, or this one. But I know this one is weak against the new power I got. So we're going to the Vacuole Lab to fight the twin Astrals. If I'm playing on Deviant mode, I usually turn off that ability, and it just gives you a random boss to fight. It's that element of surprise. You're like, I wonder if my power is going to be strong against the next boss. And sometimes, no, it's not. Give me those soul chips. I don't need them, but I want them. And that's all that matters. Sadly, I don't have the ability that lets me attract items to me. I didn't find it. That's the whole point of roguelikes, is you have to find your power. You have to earn it. You have to be good enough at the game to live long enough. Ah, there's the health nut working. It's giving me more health. And this is a secret area. Now I have Hoarder's Might. The more nuts I have, the more damage my basic attack will do. And my powers. It's basically a generic power-up. You just have to hold on to your money. I'm kind of bad at that when it comes to this game, until I have way too much of it and I'm way too overpowered. Then it gets a little ridiculous. If you guys remember seeing that video that I had of no commentary, I was playing as Ace, that was kind of ridiculous. I was doing like 400 damage a hit. The thing going on here with Vacuole Lab, we have this disappearing platforms. It's the Return of Iceman stage. Or, it's the other guy that had vanishing platforms. I'm sure I'm asking a very general question here because I'm pretty sure a lot of bosses did that. Oh look, another secret area! This is the shop! It's the scrap recycler. I don't have any money for... Oh, I do have money. What do I want? This takes away 2 health and grants me some power. This is another core augment that'll let me dash in midair. I kinda want the attack speed up. It lets me shoot my lemons faster. There's still a shot limit, but the shots are so much faster to get out now. Also, you can stand on these platforms just for just a little while. Wow, that was ridiculously short. I thought it was going to be a longer stage than that. Oh well. Also, it's a little chilly in here. I underestimated how cold the nights get. Even though today was like 60 degrees. But these are the twin Astrals. They are a twin, obviously. And they're very weak against Shatterbeak's power. Especially if you hit the fire guy with it. Because you could freeze him in place. And then you could do additional damage to both of them. This is annoying, though. I don't like that. I don't like when they shoot the seeker bullets. That's rude. Do not seek at me. I'll seek at you. Ah! Where's your buddy? Where's your twin? Is he dead? Did he explode? It's kind of morbid, actually. I should stop doing that. I feel evil. But yeah, if you fight these guys in later stages, not only do they enrage, they actually revive each other. Not the full, though, because that would be really annoying. It's like 25% of their health. I like killing those guys early, especially if I have Shatterbeak's power already. Oh, and that thing I picked up gave me more energy. Look at that bar now. That bar's gonna get huge if I can find more of those. This is the Flame Shield. When you're on this screen, too, you can test out your powers without using energy. So, that's Shatterbeak's ability, and this is the Twin Astrals. It's a defensive thing. Okay, great, there will be bones. If you die in a stage without completing the whole thing, you might find your skeleton, and you could get a power off of it. Let's see what I got here. Neither of these guys are weak against what I got. And this one sends me back to the Vacuole Lab, so I don't want to do that. I could go to Agnesort, or I could go to the Sky Temple to redo. I'd rather get Eternal Star out of the way now. He gets a little pesty. Also, he's a bat, and I can't suffer bat. I don't like this stage, though. This facility irks me. If you read the old canon for this game, the computer that caused the whole problem to begin with was stationed here in the Sky Temple. But yeah, they kind of threw that out the window, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what the story is behind this place now. All I know is it used to be called Eridu. E-R-I-D-U, if you're wondering what the spelling is on that. But this place is very, very platform heavy. And there's bottomless pits everywhere. Actually, there's bottomless pits in every stage, but this is an annoying level of platforming. And I could shut off those laser beams out of power, but I don't have that power. I'm kind of lacking in power at the moment. I mean, I could make a flame shield and I could shoot ice, but neither of that helps me against laser grids. Ooh, secret level. I'll take this secret level, thank you. Ah, laser grids on my secret level. Do not like it. Do not enjoy. I kind of like how this place is constructed. Also, Armor Nut is ridiculously good. Now I could get health and armor from picking up nuts. Which is nuts, as I would say there, if you pardon my nut parlance. Ah, jerk. If I was Ace, I could destroy him by hitting his mace. So, take no damage. Don't have to tell me twice. Maybe you have to tell me twice. These enemies are spawning right on top of me. No. I'll use my powers to destroy you. Like this. Alright, stay away from me, you. I like these things, too. You can kind of hang on them. Ah. Alright, this is annoying. I don't like it. That yellow guy is a new kind of enemy for these robotic apes. He will shoot a missile at you at home's end. Ooh, another Owlhawk! Now power kills will heal me, if I need it. Now I just need 2 more parts and I can get something cool. Getting a whole set gets you brand new powers. And this one, the Owlhawk is actually a power-based set. It'll give you more attack power in your powers. And it will give you extra effects to your powers. So that's really cool. I kind of want that. I have 2 pieces of it already, and it's kind of random what you get. Owlhawk is like my... It's tied with another set for being the best set in the game. There's another one that could be argued is better. Alright, bats can stay away from platforms, because I don't like them. I don't like them near platforms. Whenever I see a bat near a platform, my laser blaster kills them dead. It's an allergic reaction. Don't argue with me. You be mindful of my medical problems. Stop being a bat near a platform. Also, if you're a flying robot with laser turrets, also not welcome. Alright, let's see what's in the shop. I'm kind of hoping to find a different kind of shop. You know, with some new things in it. This all looks good. This all looks good, so I will buy it all. Thank you. I will take it all for me. It's mine now. I've taken a attack power hit, but I don't care. Also, I got myself a penguin! The game's kinda nonplussed about me getting a penguin, but I'm happy about getting a penguin. The heck with the game. I don't care if it's Pinguist. I have a Pinguini now. Nintendo loves penguins, and he's pretty on the up and up. I see you in the comment section. You're talking about penguins. In a negative light. I don't like that. I don't like this this conversation we're having right now. This one-sided conversation. Alright. The good thing about having a pet kind of robot is they can shoot through that shield. Me, I cannot shoot through that shield yet. And that was the Sky Temple. I hope you enjoyed it. That's going to get really painful later on. Alright, I really don't need to heal anything. And I do have a Vend Smasher here, which is right over here. If I destroy a vending machine, I might get power-ups. Sadly, I don't have enough money to blow it up. Or I could hit it with a certain power, but I don't have that. This is Eternal Star. He's a giant bat. Do not suffer, giant bat. Do what I'm going to do to him. Also, I really enjoy the fact that these stages are sometimes humongous. Like this one. I kind of like that sense of scale. You have this gigantic room to run around in and shoot bats. Luckily, Mina makes this ridiculously easy. Ace kind of has a problem here because of the lack of ground and the fact that he has to get close to things. The Force Metal Shell! More attack power, more health, less speed. I don't want this power. I don't like it. But I'm gonna take it for the sake of this Let's Play. This is the Shade Spur. It shoots a crystal in the direction you're facing. But it's weird. It inherits your momentum. So you will kind of have to throw your body at things to make it shoot. I don't like it. Yay, it serves humanity! Those guys are only looking after number 1, I tell you. Alright, let's see here. I have a weakness. It's the Shade Spur, but I don't like it. I want to get Perforator out of the way early, too. He kind of is annoying me. And also, this is the last facility, too. We're going to start seeing repeats now. This is the Agnesort facility, and it's the fire level. Actually, it's the fire/junk level. You know, Mega Man games always have both a fire level and a junk level. Well, this is both fire and junk. I hope you enjoy fire junk. Also, there's way too much fire here. That's why I'm going to have to do lots of dash jumping, because I don't have much mobility. I got lots of power and attack power, but I'm not too mobile yet. I wish that someone would come along and help me with mobility stuff, but no. Yeah, I don't even have much power anyway. My running kind of stinks, my jumping kind of stinks. At least I could freeze these flame turrets using the Shatterbeak ability. The, what is it called? I should name it properly. Splinter Frost. It's great against those things. Well, I asked for mobility and I got it. That's part of the Armatort set. It's a defensive set. The boots let me hover. The Owlhawk set will let me fly. I kind of want that more. Well, looks like we got another glory mode here. I'm gonna have to light things up. Not too bad. Until they add in the fact that there's disappearing platforms. Then I'm annoyed. You used to need to hit B to activate these things, but no, not anymore. They kind of changed it. Actually, there was only 4 kinds of glory zones before. Don't get hit, don't use powers, don't use basic attacks, and don't dash. They added like 55 more. So, a lot more variety in these glory modes. Also, I got a blaster now. What is it? Oh yeah, I can just charge faster. That's part of the Oxjack set. It's part of, it's a combination dashing and attack set. Not as great as the one set we haven't seen yet, though. I kind of like that one more. It's more attack-centric. Also, I got this thing stealing nuts from me. But for a good cause. It's all for a good cause. The good cause is keeping me away from this murder drone. I kind of want that. It shoots things. I like shooting things. Also, I noticed what time it was. Time flies when you're playing Mega Man. I'm just gonna kill the Perforator and then I'll leave it for next time. If you're wondering about my next solid Let's Play, it's in the works. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It'll be coming around the time another game along the series comes out. And then you'll be very happy because you'll have an overload of that game. Or maybe you'll be very angry because you'll have just way too much of that game in your life. I don't know. Maybe you're a strange person. You can never have too much Zelda. Oh wait, I spoiled it! No! Ah, you all know it was Zelda anyway. Alright, now I can use my tokens. Come on, give me something good. That's good. It's Gapminder. I can't die from falling anymore. And this is Double Jump. I kind of like the hover more. But yeah, this is the other set, the Dracopen set. That's pure attack. I kind of like the hover more now. I'm going with hover. Until I get flight, anyway. Oh god, this guy loves me. Health find is up. I got a reflap, which will headbutt people. And I'm not done with this yet. It really likes me. Yeah! Potato battery! More energy. Give me more. More armor. I'll take it. And a power-up power. Power enhancer. That's a level 2 power-up. I'll take a glass cannon. Why the heck not? And another piece of the Dracopen set. I'm kind of going for Owlhawk. I'm sorry. Unless it gives me the helmet also, then I'll take the Dracopen set. Yep, looks like this guy got stingy on me. Oh well. No Dracopen for us, I guess. I have enough to buy health, attack power, or power. These kind of are both the same thing. I'll take the power. Now I gotta take care of whoever this guy was, who I forgot. Oh, right, it's Perforator. There was a glitch in the previous version of this game where you got a whole bunch of honorifics for Perforator. It said, like, Queen of Bullets and stuff like that. I didn't get to read it all. But, yeah, it kind of got ridiculous. I haven't seen it come back yet, so I'm thinking they fixed it. Also, my flame shield doesn't seem to help against this guy. I mean, I got Shade Spur. I can make him stop doing things, but it's hard to aim. Get hit by that. Jeez. Bentley got destroyed by it, but you saw how many shots it took. Ridiculous. Oh, my skitterer guy exploded. He took too many nuts to the face. Don't take that to the gutter. Don't take that to the gutter, please. Thank you. No, you're putting in comments, aren't you? Why? Why do you do this? Well, I have a Vera now. Maybe I can end you. This is the machine gun weapon. It shoots machine gun things. Also, that definitely seems like a glitch. That's definitely a glitch. And also, you could fly with this if you wanted to. But it costs energy to shoot those bullets. I don't want to do that. Also, what are these guys up to? Come on, give me the smoothness bonus! Jerks. Well, at least I can save and quit and continue this next time. This has been 20XX. I'll see you later. Good night, folks.